I can just use your picture earlier, Ahsoka. Cool. Let's get some music going on here. Oh, everything's all different media? Should be fine. Hey, Ahsoka. All right, what do we got? Hey, Dion. Oh, no worries. Appreciate it. This is a very spur of the moment stream. I kind of said fuck it with the setup. You might see Ahsoka trailing around here. Yeah, I know. So, here, I'll be transparent here. Let's sit on the couch gaming. Everything's a bit of a mess right now. The boxes are actually basically my store inventory. The idea is I'm going to pack this order and hopefully merge it into the actual drawers. So, we're just going to use the excuse of I'm in the process of moving, so that's why everything's a mess. So. Hey Eileen, how's it going? Now, before anyone asks, Ahsoka's not staying with me permanently. She's just visiting. I got permission to have her over until I possibly leave for Chicago. So, I don't know. This is a stream very spur of the moment. I'm just gonna see where it takes us. I figured, yeah, people will just want to chat, we can hang out, whatever. Again, I got things set up very weirdly. I might actually raise the laptop a little. You sniffing around? Yeah, good evening, everyone. Cooking with T-Bog? No, not. I say no, but maybe. I might get hungry later. Here, Ahsoka, come here. Here, come say hi. Oh, you little hip hop all over the place. Look at her. He's happy to be here. No, he takes the camera. Face the camera. No. Poured out some tortellini. That's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna raise the laptop a little bit because I do need to flick between the chat as well as what I'm grabbing. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Ahsoka. That's better. So, yeah, basically, the past year, I've been packing orders whenever I buy a new set part out. I was just taking it from the bags, and I was too lazy to sort it into the drawers. That's why I'm taking so long to pack orders. It's my own fault, really. If you need to adjust the camera angle, feel free to let me know. Again, if you hit the link before I can read any chat, because to see how far away I am from the laptop. I am currently looking for a 1x1 in dark bluish gray, but I might find some other pieces like I think I just did along the way. I'm currently trying to pack a 2,000 piece order. You can imagine how fun that is. Value wise, awesome. Piece wise, hey, what are you doing? I love seeing Ahsoka just do laps around here. It's awesome. One of the reasons why I chose it is like I could just see Ahsoka doing laps like she's doing right now. Let's see, I found a 1x6, and I need 2 of those. I am just packing it into little baggies right now because this guy has ordered for me before, and so I'm basing it off the color. Saves it a lot of packing, whatever, and it's going in a prepaid shipping box. Yeah, I hope once I get things figured out more, I can have more of a proper streaming setup, in theory, but I'm just making do with what I can for now. No, is it active right now? No, no bark. Not at this hour, so cop. Wait your food. It's supper time. No, it's just a Disney TV and a hot rod. There, I'll face the camera more towards the desk or table. By the way, shout out Macro Bricks who swung that table by my place. I hope once I get the living room set up better. This is the living room, by the way. Once I get the living room set up, I'll move the table into there. We'll have more of a proper streaming setup. I don't know how long we'll be streaming for. It depends how much I like this setup or not. I wonder if I could get away with moving the laptop closer. Trying to mainly go based off how far the charge cord goes. Could stretch it up more. Hold on, we're going to shuffle things around. Have more of a setup, if you will. If I move that box, I can move that there. Ugh. Hi, you're just so supportive.
Yes, yes you are. Hi.
No, not uppies. We're not doing uppies right this second. I'm sorry. I'm just now realizing it defeated the whole purpose of my original, how this was originally set up. Because I'm now making it better. I need a chair. Hold on. Sorry, definition of I just said fucking went live. I have until tomorrow afternoon to get this order done. That's the pressure I'm under. 2,000 piece order, and I've got 460 pieces done so far. Oh, nice. I did also, I don't know if I mentioned, I did grab your Batman poly bag, Dion. Oh. Wait, I'm gonna be sitting over here. Where's that to do that? I don't know if you guys can see Ahsoka just kind of walking around. It's cute. It's adorable. I love it. Hoping that'll be fine there. That's gonna have to do. Not horrible, I hope. Yeah. Like I said, things will look a lot better once I actually get things figured out here. Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. Alright, hold on. I gotta still move the laptop, which means I'll be able to move the webcam. I've been wanting to put on display, but it was either the buzz shelf or the gardens, and I'm like, if I put the gardens there, I'm not gonna have to put the buzz shelf, and I want the buzz shelf set up. So, compromise, you know? This is too far. Ooh. Yikes. That's what I get for trying to make things work. There, is that better? I don't know. Is that a better angle, or should I try putting it up high again? Which, get a rough idea.
Can I help you? You're just sitting there wagging your tail. Yeah? What you doing? What you doing, Ahsoka? Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Little uppies? Okay. Up.
There we go. Sorry, I know, not my most flattering angle. I'm actually almost tempted to say, you know what? Screw the webcam. If I do, it'd be like the puppy cam. Sorry. There you go. Yeah, that could work. Can I get away with this in Ahsoka cam? I'm sure you guys would like seeing Ahsoka wander around. Give me a minute here. Cog. Paste. Mute. Just hold on 1 second. I'm still setting this up. Have I mentioned this is a spur of the moment thing? I think it should be this one that's muted. SCP. That's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, hold on. How's that? How's that, Ahsoka? That's perfect. Hey, how's it going? That's perfect. Hey? Yeah. I wish I knew either. I don't know. Sorry. Very good, very good. Obviously, it's still molding into feeling perfect, but it's what it is. Let's try and bring the audio down a little bit. If I don't read your chat right away, it's because I'm flicking between Bricklink. I think there's going to be a lot of light flip and dark illustrator here. So that is a 3, 6, 9, 1 by 10. We need 6 of those. So I need L bricks. Yes, supposed to be having 8 of those. Yeah, I think this, me keeping the secret of Hap moving out, believe me, I wanted to announce it right away, but we had to get a few things done behind the scenes before it was ready for unveiling, I guess. But here we are now. I'm able to do streaming. What you doing, little Ahsoka? Hey, Collector, how's it going? Let's put this up here so I don't lose it. An episode of my Dungeon of the Day. Yeah. So, okay, transparency time, I guess, because I know I've had a bunch of people, like, confused or just not sure. I'm not renting, per se. I don't want to give a false impression, so but I also don't want to overshare too much. Did it not start the next song? Hold on, sorry. Okay, so essentially, as you all know, my Nana passed. Miss her very much. Basically, my dad got a portion of his inheritance right away, and he helped me find a place while we figure out my Nana's estate, and then basically, yeah, I pay him back. That's what, in a nutshell, is going on. I don't feel like that's too much oversharing. So, but yeah, the idea is we're gonna hopefully rent out portions of the house. Like, for example, Jordan needs to move out, and it was like, oh, great, that's great timing. So we've always discussed him moving in with me and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna test that out and see how that works. So yeah, that is a 4x6. Yes, I need that in this order. By 10. Yes, I need that in the order. So yeah, definition of house ownership, learning how to be a house owner. I don't think this order has tiles in it. Let's see, we got a sofa over there. Can you see her? Yeah, you guys can see her. I love that. I might angle it a little more away from the chair. So that way you can guys see yours that much better.
Yeah, you're like wandering. It's a big house. Yeah.
You're adorable.
Just keep being yourself. Hi. Yes, I know you like saying hi.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you popping in. Like I said, it was just a spur of the moment stream because I'm gonna be up for a while. I need this order done. So I was just getting off a match with Squidman here on Fortnite. By the way, thanks again for the squishies. And I was like, fuck it, might as well stream it.
Thank you, Ahsoka.
Yeah, for clarification, Ahsoka is not living with me. Because I never really have said this publicly because I hope things would change, if I'm being honest. But Ahsoka is legally owned by my mom, despite the connection Ahsoka and I clearly have. It's really my mom's say at the end of the day, where Ahsoka goes. So I guess shout out to her that she can spend the night until I go to Chicago, hopefully. How much rent does Ahsoka pay? 5 cuddles per day per visit. Oh my goodness, Eileen! Thank you for the $20. It was the super sticker. I got to see what that sticker is. I love seeing the stickers. I thought I set the media on autoplay, but I guess not. Here, we'll just loop that.
We're building a modern line for
Let's
large.
see, what's the sticker? You are amazing. Thank you, Eileen. Appreciate it. Yes. So she's staying with me. So my flight is for Monday morning at... Shit, actually, I just discussed this. Hold on. Are you going to follow? Yeah? Okay, good girl. You're going to come back the other way around so people can see you hopping around. Yeah. I'm not going to give away too many details because you never know. My flight departure time is at 8:30, so I think I was talking with my dad. We're going to get up and be there for like 6 in the morning. Round and round and round we go. Where I'll stop? Nobody knows, Ahsoka. Goofball.
Yeah. You having fun?
That's good.
No uppies. No, I'm sorry. Go eat your food.
you should see the face she's giving me. Okay, fine. Up you go. Here, we'll put you on full screen. People can say hi. Yeah? Thanks. I'll catch you around, Ryan. Hi. Hi. I know you're very pretty. Little three-legged dog. Very nice. Yes. You know, I can't keep you like this forever. I have to go back to packing orders. Maybe I should move your doggy bed out in the camera view, okay? In case you want to have a snooze. Would you like that? Okay, let's go do that. Let's go do that, sweet pea. We'll set it up right here. Okay? Yeah, those are your toys. Yeah, those are your toys. Yeah. You're already derailing my whole thing I'm supposed to be doing. No, mine. Mine. Go get the rattle. No, you want the lamb. Okay. Hi. Hi. All right, I'm gonna leave you to it. Stay. Good girl. Oh, you listen. What a goofball. What a goofball. That's funny. All she has to be is herself and she has a good time. Yeah. Wish I could zoom in on this camera. I could zoom in on your little bed. So yeah, how's everyone's night, evening? I know it's morning for some of you too. I don't know what topic of conversation is decent for a night like this, in terms of what's new that hasn't been already discussed. Oh, by the way, I did actually eventually sell that Pokemon Center Insider Door that I was talking about. The low balls I had. My goodness. I had somebody actually lowball me and say, they offered me $25, and I was like, how do you rationalize that? And they were like, it cost you $25 in points? Question mark. And I'm like, have you looked on Bricklink, buddy? This thing's worth like over $100. And he just wasn't having it with me. Which set? Is it the one you sent me images of? The mushrooms? No, the mushrooms look completed. That's another thing. I'd love to build a set. Believe me, I am itching to build. But I have to show restraint. I have to get this order done, you know? Oh, shoot.
You okay?
The last set I built was the Brickhead's Megatron. I built that off camera. In terms of the last set I built on stream, that was the V19 Torrent in February. I don't think there's any Dark Illustrated pieces in this bag.
You okay, Ahsoka?
I think she wants to be in the kitchen because it's tiled, and so it's probably cooler in there. I don't know. I'm just letting Ahsoka wander. Right now it's her big as much as it is mine. That is longer. Yeah, I really enjoyed that Megatron set. Of course, I have nitpicks, but you know, she wants the bacon bits in the fridge. I don't think she's coming around. Oh, you can see her little head.
Ahsoka! Hi! What you doing? You having fun? What? What you looking at me for? I know, there's lots of boxes. I'm hoping to clean it up tonight. I know.
Aw. That'll be fun, going through the backlog with her. $23 2x2. That's crazy. Okay, there's the one I need. So I expect this stream to go for like 4 hours at best to see where we get. So just as a heads up, if you're fine just hanging around. If not, it's all good. Just letting you know.
Hi, you getting yourself tucked into bed?
I feel like you're glaring at me, and I don't know why. Okay. You want me to bring over a blanket to cover you up? You let me know. Oh, there's only one 1x1. Sweet. Progress. Should actually check and see. 3, 6, 9, 4x10. There's only 2. Nice. Uh, 6, 8, 2x8. I have 5. Hold on. There was another 2x2 I missed. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right this second. I'm trying to check off pieces. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2x12. Nope, we don't need 2x12. So I can go back in there. 3, 6, 9, 10, 2x10. Or 1x. Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where did I say this was? 3, 6, 9. That's 12. Yeah, I do need that. Hold on. Look at me paying attention. That's 4. No. 2 by 3. Yep, that's done. What is this? 6 by 10. No. You sure? Yeah, no, 6 by 8 is the biggest one, not 6 by 10. Okay, put it back. 4 by 6. I need one more. Okay, all these need more than one. String tie your flight, that's crazy. Hopefully by then you would think I would get it done. Watch hours too would be crazy. By the way, appreciate everyone who tolerated the 2-hour vlog. I feel like I might have missed some pieces, and I'll probably have to go through these bags, but we'll figure it out. 4 by 6. That's done. I might plug in my fan. It feels a little hot in here.
Hi, I see you in your little bed. You're very cute.
Okay. I need one 1x1 in dark bluish gray. I've picked out the 2 from the turbo tank. I'm just going through Bricklink to see what other sets it came in, because I just need one more. It's not in 3PO, I just checked. My luck, it's going to say it's in the DeLorean. Yep, that's exactly. Damn. I mean, it makes sense, like, to have that all spread out. But yeah, definitely raking in the money. When are they set to open? Nothing. It's like gonna be too soon for me to plan anything around, is it? She's just staring at me. Little cute doggy. Opening in the fall. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can plan that far. Oh, that's the 1x6. Nice. Oh, I need those L bricks. Nice. Oh, so wait, what did this come in? It's a 1x8. I don't need that. I don't know what this came from. Oh, I bet you came from 3PO. I'll just toss it in here. It'll be fine. Nothing in that bag. In that bag. I think someone messaged me before I went live. Hold on. Cool. Okay, 1x6 is picked out. Yep. Funding more factories. One would assume it would cut costs because, less importing, but not likely. Like, they're just going to keep raking in those profits and lowering the quality. Because we allow them to get away with it. What is this? 3, 6, so it's a 1x10. I think that's all I needed to finish that. Do I need cheese slips? I do. There's one. What's the biggest 2x16. Okay. Oh, there's another cheese slip I need. Hey, look, the 1x1 I needed. Nice. Isn't there a cheese slip in here? No? Unfortunate. I don't want to have to gut from my own sets, but I will if I have to, if it's convenient. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. 2x14? Yes. I need one. And the 1x10s are going too. So I picked up 6 of them. Sorry, this is gonna be a lot of me with this stream, just rambling parts out loud. Oh, Soko's curled up like a little... Oh no, I said your name, I'm sorry. Go back to being curled up like a little donut. Hi. Go back to having a snooze, I'm sorry. Good girl. Yeah. It's never fun, but I've had times where I do it just for the sake of, like, I am not digging through my drawers for a singular cheese slope. I cannot be bothered if I am that close to being done. Alright, 4x4, I think I need just 2/8. Correct. Well, those giant L bricks are done too. I feel like we're halfway through the dark bluish gray right now. I don't know, I could be very wrong. So the idea is once I'm done this order, if I even have time to spare, I'm going to try and merge all the loose pieces in the drawers. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4x12? No. I was going to do it, but then I got this order, and I was like, shit. was lucky. Yeah, I worked, I don't know where this is coming from. This is just me randomly picking up a conversation in my head. I worked this morning, and it was an equipment sale at the Dome. And I looked through it, and there was like nothing. I was tempted to buy like the floor mats because it's got the Flames logo, and I figured it'd be a good doormat. But I already have one that's like the Heritage Classic logo, and I'm like, I don't really need another one. I know it's $5, so that was the only thing that really caught my eye. But also like staff, they got like 50% off regular merchandise, not the equipment stuff. So I did a quick peek at the regular store that we had open as well during the equipment sale, just to see like what we had. Nothing stuck out to me. Again, like I work at a hockey store, you'd think I'd be more into hockey merchandise, and I'm not. I look at it as like $45 for a t-shirt versus $45 Lego set. So, yeah, I was helping, they put me on till. I'm being put on till more often, which I'm glad. Because I'm very like, how are you doing? Great, cool, awesome, yeah. Just getting them boom, 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 done. Not really socializing. I'm just doing bare minimum socializing. I'm just like, cool, glad you found everything nice. Here's your shit. Get out. You know? Efficiency. That's what I'm all about. So where was I going with this? I was helping someone, and amongst all their stuff, they had a t-shirt. And I was like, wait, where'd you find this? In the regular portion of where our setup was, like the store? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So I scan it, and I look in, because like you scan it and you can look up all the sizes. I looked up to see if we had a 3X, which is the t-shirt I wear. And it said sold out, and I'm like, shit. Because it looked like a nice t-shirt. I know I want that t-shirt. Especially given the fact that just for that shift only, staff got 50% off regular merchandise compared to our usual 35% off. So I was like, fuck, if that was ever anything I wanted to utilize. So I hummed and hawed, and I was like, you know what? I waved my boss down, and I told her about the t-shirt, and she's like, I'll get back to you. So basically, about 20 minutes later, she comes back to me and is like, catch. And I caught the t-shirt. So I paid like $18. Let's see, I gotta put myself on big screen here. Yeah, 0 Point Sprite t-shirts. So I'll be bringing this to Brickworld, because the Saddle Dome is being torn down after a couple of years from now, but the last NHL season will be next year. So it's like farewell tour merch for the Dome. I was like, for $18, yeah, I'll wear that t-shirt. So I'll be wearing that to Brickworld. It's not often I buy merch, but I was like, yeah, I like that. So 1983 to 2027. So I think the last time I bought something from work was like a pin for my lanyard. Like, I really don't buy anything. My boss knows that. And she's always trying to like advertise the products to me of like, you should buy that, it'd be cool. And I'm like, ah. So the fact that she went out of her, it felt like she went out of her way to get me that t-shirt, even though it said we were out of stock. I think she went downstairs to our warehouse and pulled it before it was even in inventory. So she did like an internal process. But I was like, if there's ever a time to grab it, 50% off, you know? What you doing, Sweet Pea? No, you can't go on the couch. There's a box there. Do you really want me to move the box? The way she's looking at me, guys. I'm okay. Thank you for your concern. See, I'm going to move the box, and you're just not going to utilize that. I just know you will. I'm just at your becking and calling, aren't I? You're a needy palm. That's okay. There you go. You want to sit on the couch? You can sit on the couch. You're welcome. How's it already been an hour? You're just gonna go back to your bed. I know you too well. Yeah. Goofball. Okay, we're looking for a 2x2 dark bluish gray. And I know exactly where it is. Nice. Another set I bought last month to part out, and I think I mentioned this in my vlog, was the Lego Dreams Tiger Shark. Mainly just wanted it for the Mr. Oz minifigure. But let me tell you, that part out value, whew, well worth it. I was almost ready to buy another. It was going to be like, I think he gave me 30% off. So either way, the part out value was like $350. That was without Mr. Oz. Like those unique sword pieces, very expensive. They were like 10 cents, not 10 cents, $10 each. Hopefully you find the piece, Eileen. Ooh, just one more and I can check off that. Nice. No, Sophie, you can't go out the front door. I don't care how much of a cute face you give me. My dad finds it weird how I have conversations with Ahsoka, but like, I swear, with the way she looks at me, she's talking to me. Only pet owners will understand. No, I didn't bring your leash. Besides, it's too dark out. I don't need you yapping just because the wind was blowing your general direction. I don't think I need this 2x 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 16, 2x16. Oh, I do. Nice. Happy accident. I think I'm gonna have to pull a cheese slope from one of my sets. It's fine. Those are like pennies. Three, 6, 2 by 8. Oh, might need that. Yeah, I'm giving myself until 2 a.m. to get as much done as possible. And then it's just right back to it in the morning. Because I need to have this order picked out and shipped by tomorrow afternoon. 6, 3, 6, 6 by 8. It's supposed to be 2 6 by 8s. Actually, 2 by 8. Is that done? Yes. I'd love to get a trading card video out this week, but we'll see. I wasn't kidding when I said I had a backlog of videos I still have yet to edit and release. It's been clogging up my laptop. Not fun. I figure if I were to do a build stream, I'm tied between Mecha Team Leader and Ninjago City. If I did Ninjago City, I want it to be set up in the Lego room, but I don't want to do that until I have shelves set up. Mecha Team Leader, I know Mecha Team Leader is going to be put out in the living room because I think what I'm going to do is a majority of my gaming sets are going to be on display out here. It just feels the most sense to me, especially with my gaming setup and all that. I have to have everything categorically sorted. You know, I can't ever just put something somewhere, which is how I am. Okay, that's done. That's done. 1x6. That's done. Nice, we're really making some headway. Very, very nice. Okay. Next biggest problem is a 2x3 brick. That's another thing. When did I last post to Instagram? Because I was talking to Squidman about this. I want to make another post. June 5th? That is over a week ago. I do. Not like the Lego one? Yes, I have the Lego one. I'm trying to go for every console feeling Lego set because you see where the gunship is on the Ahsoka cam. You can see how like there's a divot to set up another shelf. I want to set up all the Lego console sets there to kind of give the illusion if anybody ever visits, so like, oh, you're the classic whatever. Exactly, yeah, you're saying exactly what I'm saying I want to do. See, Eileen, what you sent to me. Ooh, nice. This is very nice. I like this use of seashell pieces in that set, Eileen. That's cool. Sam's Club has Eevee for $35. Interesting. Yeah, that's another thing. I still gotta set up my Xbox 360, my Wii and Wii U, and that'll obviously be on the top shelf. But I don't know. I'm tempted to put sets on the actual floor. I don't know how that would look. It's one of those things I have to test out, you know? Technic, yeah, that's fair. What was I looking up? Oh, yes. 2x3 brick. Oh, I know where that is.
I'm sorry, little girl. I know you're gonna feel the need to follow me, but you're good just right there.
Yeah, she's tired.
You're okay. Stay.
6 hours. Like, it always throws me off when I don't work for a hot minute and I go back to work like a 6-hour shift. And my legs just end up getting so sore from it for like no explainable reason. I'm hoping, because the sets I've been moving for the most part are sets I have done reviews on already, for the most part. I don't think I'm ever going to get around to doing a new gunship review, and if I do, that's great, because how I want to set things up in the Lego room. The table I'm at right now, again, shout out to Macro Bricks for providing, I'm going to set up smack in the middle of the Lego room, and that way, in theory, I can do full 360-degree angle live streams and reviews. So like for the gunship, for example, rather than just having to rotate the set by hand like I was at the old place, I could just walk around the table and show off what I'm looking at. That's what I want most, because like I love doing the bigger sets. It's just filming those angles was a big pain in the ass, and what was not really deep. That was basically just demotivating me from doing those reviews. Okay, we're almost done dark bluish gray. That's good. Okay. Oh, actually, wait, can I do that? No. I gotta pay Stringer to have that. Hi, Ahsoka.
You're such a good girl. Yeah, you're just hanging out. You comfortable? Okay. Appreciate the moral support, Ahsoka. You're very sweet.
Ugh. Yeah, so my mom didn't exactly know about this place until when that announcement video aired. So that was the whole thing. But she's cool now for the most part. And she's actually helped get me like some pots and pans and such. I will say shout out to her for that. Oh, now you go on the couch. You're funny. Ooh, yeah, that's horrible. I think that's the next color I have to pick out next for this order is dark brown.
Aww. Can you stay put, Ahsoka? I need your photo. Don't move.
Here, I'll show you guys what she was doing.
She's all curled up.
Here, maybe if I turn the brightness down. Just an adorable little goober.
And she just hopped up on the couch all by herself and was like, I'm gonna sleep next to that blanket.
It's funny, that was a blanket my Nana gave me. And my Nana just knew what kind of fabric I liked. So, stuff like that, but, you know. I'm just, yeah, Ahsoka and I, I claim that's my blanket, but when Ahsoka's visiting, nope, that's her blanket. I just borrow it. That's another thing. I gotta hang up photos. Because there was a picture that was used at the funeral of my Nana, and I called claim to that. So I gotta hang that up somewhere. I don't think I need this set anymore. Well. 6x6. That's done. 6x8. That's done. This bag just gets more and more filled. See, the logical thing, if I had time, is I would be sorting as I pick out. But I'd be here way longer. My main concern is just getting this done. What am I trying to pick out? Oh, okay. Hey, look, the thing I was looking for. Shoot, I gotta put in a round of Helldivers too tomorrow because they changed major order where you don't get the major order reward unless you contribute a little bit. And I'm like, shoot, I have not contributed within this major order at all. Here, I'm gonna take away the puppy cam for a moment. Just because she's snoozing. If I get up or I see her move, I'll put it back on. Four, 6, 8. 10. 12. 14. Okay, so what else did I do today? So after my shift, I went to the bank. My mom came through on her end of the deal, and I was able to convert some cash into American. So in theory, I have almost $900 in American cash, but like 400 of that is going to Cristo. So the rest of the cash I have is just going to be like loosey-goosey money. And I'm just going to use the credit card for almost everything else. I haven't booked any tickets for like a baseball game or anything just yet. And that's mainly paranoia. Trophy brick? Where? Oh, yeah. That is like $2,000 right there. That's something about my Nana I think I also picked up as well, was expensive tastes. I don't know, I'd love to do like a house tour of her place before it gets sold. Just that way I can always have it immortalized. But it's a big house. It's in like the expensive edge of town, if that makes sense.
Hi, Ahsoka.
see, what are we at? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. Is that how many I need for 2x2? I need 2 more. Shame. Same dark bluish gray in that fig. Nothing there. Nope. Yeah, so the backlog was the first thing I moved. I know from what I remember from the vlog. Man, that was a pain in the ass to get into the van. Much easier moving out of the van though, because we had things kind of figured out at that rate. And then I moved the Rarity collection next because it just seemed to make the most sense. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for hanging out, and thank you again for the dono, Eileen. I hope you have a great rest of your night. We'll catch you later. I'm also on the fence. Again, it really depends on how Peripheral turns out. What if I order anything online for double points versus in store? I prefer to order online. I know there's like that Leonardo da Vinci gift with purchase that got unveiled, so it's probably going to be a $200 Canadian threshold. So that begs the question, what is $200 that I'd be loving to get at double points? I'd love to knock off all of my smaller sets, but that's the thing, that's all I have been doing to get by in terms of scratching that itch, you know? So I was like, fuck it, I'll just order the Black Pearl, but I'm like, that's gonna be $500. Like, really shouldn't be doing that in the middle of a trip. I was considering the Tintin rocket, but again, it's hard to tell without knowing any. I don't know. Has Brick Clicker put out a video? Maybe I'll skim through Brick Clicker's video right now. Maybe he might know. Brick Clicker. Oh, he did 3 days ago. Dudoy. Wait, is it? It says in weeks. Hold on. Dune Worm, Buddy the Elf, Pokemon, I don't care, Star Trek, oh yeah, I'll share screen just to bitch about this for 2 seconds because I know you guys like to hear me yap about whatever. I heard something about Spider-Man, but I don't know. Let's see. This thing looks cool. $230 US. That would be like what, $270 Canadian. I don't mind the look of this, but what pisses me off is that right there. So for those who don't know, LEGO stores have Build-A-Mini and I think last year they released that Spaceman torso at Build-A-Minifig. And I grabbed the torso because I was like, yeah, okay. I've done dark blue and purple, whatever. I'll do light blue. So here's my light blue Spaceman who has everything but the helmet because the helmet was unreleased up until this point. And now I see that set and I'm like, oh, great. Billy Bob Jones here's gonna finally have his helmet completed. But like, you're telling me I'm not gonna pick up that set because it's got a frickin' space baby. So that's great. I love that. Just love that. Also, yeah, just for anyone curious, apparently the purple spaceman's pretty valuable if you can piece it together like I did. Blue, the dark blue one doesn't have a minifigure listing on Brickset, but let's see, since I'm sharing. Here's my dark purple. The torso came in the parade set. No, the torso came in the CMF, the alien CMF. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about, Squidman. And then the helmet came in the parade, as well as the air tank. So I pieced that together. And then similar story with this guy. I think this is by far my favorite color, is dark blue. I wouldn't mind trying to piece together another one of these guys, but I feel like it's a pain in the ass if I was to try to. I know I have extra helmets and tanks, it's just the torso. That'd be a pain in the ass. But yeah, I just have these residing in the Galaxy Explorer. I think Brickset, because it technically, the purple one officially only came in one set. It was a design seminar set. And so because of that, it does have a minifig ID. Hold on. Let's see, if I can, I know I have it, I can give it to you. SP139. Brickset says it's worth 53 Canadian. Yes, the dark blue was a BAM exclusive, as was the light blue. So dark blue and light blue came out last year. I think I sold, actually I can check right now, let's see. I think I sold all my dark blue torsos. Yeah, I did. I only have light blue BAM torsos. And it's funny, the Calgary store recently restocked, and I remember there being rumors about the pinball machine, and someone was telling me, you should stock up on those. And I was like, I don't think so. I feel like that stock market's going to crash soon. They're like, what makes you say that? And I was like, just a hunch. I don't know. How much is the dark blue torso? Not that I actually want to make another. It's just... Classic space. I got my orange one kicking around somewhere too. Holy crap, the purple torso is $43. Turquoise. Oh, I gotta move over the vending machine soon. I can't find a listing or part ID. Whatever. Anyway, I gotta carry on picking up this order. Sorry, I just want to get sidetracked. I was originally looking at Brick Collector's video. I don't remember why. Oh yeah, gift with purchase. Oh, hi Ahsoka. Okay. It's a July 1st release. You got hit with an ad. Oh, we're getting a Shrek CMF? Well, that's weird. Okay, I don't see anything about the gift with purchase being mentioned here, so I don't know. I'm just gonna imagine it's like $200 threshold. Okay, we need 2x2s in dark bluish gray. My laptop's now being slow for Brooklyn, so that's great. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna double check the bags here. Because it's saying there's 21 in the Temple Bounty, and that's what I have is 21, but I remember having 2 picked up prior, so something ain't adding up. Shit, maybe we will do a cooking segment tonight, who knows. I would love to whip up some eggs, not gonna lie. See, if I can't find it raw in the bags, I'm gonna look up the instructions, even though I really should just bump out the bags. Be more thorough. Hey, look, 2x2s. That's the thing I was looking for. Hey, I'm assuming you're a fellow Canadian based off your username. Welcome, welcome. We're not necessarily building anything. We're just picking out a Bricklink order because I need to get it done before I head on my trip. So we're just kind of vibing, just chatting it up, seeing what's the name. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope your night's going well. Okay, so this is done. I can now move on to the next type of piece, which is the 2x2 corner L brick. We're actually almost done the dark bluish gray section. Let's see, I'm only missing 2, so it's just a matter of figuring out where the missing 2 are. Dark bluish gray, 614 sets. You're released, go. For clarification, Riley from work, right? If so, how's it going, man? I figured if you are Riley from work, I figured you'd be at work at this hour, unless you're texting me from work either way. How's it going? Okay. Stay, Soka. Or no, you're just snoozing anyway. I'm gonna tell you to stay. Ugh. I can't remember. Did we pick out 2 of the Elbricks from the Temple Bounty? No, I don't know. Oh, nice. That's good. Okay, so either we missed 2 in the Juggernaut, or we did pick out 2 in the Temple Bounty. I'm going to roll the dice on the Juggernaut, not having all of them. That is what I'm betting on. Sorry, not the most appealing angle. I apologize. Not seeing any Alberts in here. Sorry, I'm just locked in right now trying to figure out. Huh, maybe I did pick out all the others from this. Okay. Well, Temple Bounty, I guess I have to give it another look at. It's saying there's 2 in the Temple Bounty. Why should I look at the Temple Bounty again? I'm just utterly confused that it's not in there. Screw it, I'm a cheat. And the set number for the Temple Bounty is 71848. That is not what I typed in. So what I'm doing is I'm looking up the instructions so I know which bag to pull from. I think once we're done picking out this color, we might get just a quick Cooking with T-Mug segment. And before anyone says, no, we're not doing tortellini, I have not done dishes on my big pots yet. Come on, where are these two pieces? It's gonna be in like the last bag, isn't it? Oh, found it. Bag 15. It's 12. 13. Yeah, I'm locked in. Yeah, there it is. Only seeing one. Where's the other? There's the other. Boom, that's another one done. Another chunk done. Oh, man. Okay. Oh no. Bricklink's down for 10 minutes. Shit. It's always when I do late night ones. Always. You know, in the meantime, I'm going to start picking through my sets to see if I can take a 1x1 cheese slope. What I have here versus what I have back at the old place varies of what would have a 1x1 cheese slope in dark bluish gray. Shit. Shit. You know what? The Ahsoka Jedi Interceptor would work. Just gotta wipe the dust off of the piece. Dark bluish gray is easy to replace. I probably have a bunch sitting in my sets that need to be reviewed type of pile. Hi, Ahsoka. You know what? Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out how we can best utilize killing 10 minutes. Sorry. We're gonna have to disable the one camera for a moment here. There we go. I'll be fine. I need a plate. Hi, sweet pea. I didn't spray the pan. I hit that too hard. There's bits of shell all over. Shoot, this is gonna be the last of my shredded cheese I'm using. Magnets? It's on the side of the fridge. I should have knocked. This is going to start barking if I do that again. Yeah, it's a stainless steel door to the fridge. Like that. Tried some of my sauce packets. You must have. It's the only explanation. I do like these pans. They don't really get anything stuck to them as easily. See, by the time this is done being made, Bricklink will be back up, if it isn't already. Okay. Thanks. How are you doing, Collector? Hope you're doing well. I know, you've been lurking. You know me, I don't mind lurkers. That's probably too much bacon bits. Oh well. What's back? Soka must be really tired. She'd normally be over here saying what's up. Nice. Nice. Well, I'm hoping with me streaming, it'll just keep me on task for the most part. Yeah, I didn't really get a cooking segment of me doing eggs in the vlog. A little longer. Okay, I think we're good. Bon appetit to me. What are we feeling? Pineapple, strawberry? Oh, I'm going to take the orange. Who am I talking about? I don't think I have any forks, so I'm going to have to settle for a spoon. Forks clean, I mean. Just going to bring this over to the table and I'll bring you guys over. Oh, yeah, you got your ears perked up all right. No, this is mine. You go make your own Ahsoka. Gremlin's like, what you got? Yeah, you're a gremlin. You can't get wet and you can't be fed after midnight. It's 12:03. You didn't even eat any of your dinner, did you? Yeah. Stubby. Stubby dog. Oh. I left my monster in the kitchen. It's almost done, but I still left it in the kitchen. How's everyone's night? Let's Brooklink back up. Yes. L bricks are done. Cheese slopes are done. Wow, we only have 2 more types of pieces and we're done dark bluish gray. Hallelujah. Slope inverted 45 2x2 with flat bottom pin. We need 2 of. I'm letting the eggs cool off a little. It is. I should have seen that. Okay. I want to eat my eggs. Is there any Lego news going on? So I got my eggs, kind of a golden brown mixed with shredded cheese and bacon bits. Just copy pasted essentially from the tortellini. It's just how I like it. Where did I get this? I just happen to have that for some reason. Oh, Ryan is coming to Brickroll? That's interesting. Is ACOB still live? Is that all they had to promote? I can't be bothered to read watch their garbage. We'll just look at their Discord. If I may speak so freely, I feel like I lose brain cells whenever I read the ACOB Discord. Head on down to Walms for some figgies. Wait, what's going on? That's another thing. I called out ACOB on my Instagram a few weeks ago. I don't agree with how they've handled a certain situation. Something about a Brickworld app is what they're talking about. I don't give two shits. Really? I thought I was gonna get kicked just for what I did. In a nutshell, so I don't know if you know Squidman. They hosted a live stream. They got Crystal from the Bricks and Minifigs situation on for like 15 fucking minutes. You know, Sean promoted the fucking stream for hours and hours saying, we got Crystal on. And I was intrigued. I tuned in. But as soon as Crystal was like, I'm on my break, I gotta go. No, we're not gonna be coming back. I was like laughing my ass off because Sean was like basically sweating in his boots trying to keep Crystal on, you know, because he's got all these people. So I just was like, I tuned out and I posted my story. Fuck, I'm not wasting my time with that clickbait, you know. And then somehow he got the COO on stream of Bricks and Minifigs, and I was like, how the fuck do you manage that? Because somebody told me because I was playing Lego Batman, so I tuned into that, watched it back, and I was like, oh, interesting. And I was like, huh. And then they said, yeah, I want to try and get the CEO on. I was like, that'd be interesting. I'd hope to God he plans ahead for that. And then I see the next day he's got like a thumbnail for like he's going to get the CEO on, and I'm like, oh, so soon? I thought Sean said he needed to get familiar with the situation because he's not familiar with it yet because he's been busy. So I'm like, okay, it's going to be a live Q&A. I wonder how he's going to tackle that because I know for me, if I was going to have a big guest on that's a live Q&A and it's for a situation that could involve legal shenanigans, I'd want to do my homework. And especially if it's an open book Q&A, I'd want to start off by asking questions that the community asked via community tab. Just be like, hey, top comments that are respectful, we'll pick from those and we'll start off with that. We'll go through that and then we'll give the stage open to you guys and we'll pick it as best as we can. That's how I would have done it. Instead, what happened was hit go live. The CEO did his little spiel for like what felt like half an hour. Sean kept reiterating the same question like 6 times, it felt like, which took up like an hour. I swear it felt like an hour. And Brent was too busy managing donos, putting it on screen, which is fair. But it ended up delving into they only prioritized donos for the questions. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Because them paying attention to that, I get it, it's donos, you gotta pay attention to it, but like, it spiraled into people were donating just to hopefully get their question answered. And I'm like, they raked in thousands of dollars that night. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the worst managed setup for a live Q&A. And I get wanting to jump on the hype. I really do. But at the same time, I'm like, if you have something that's that topical and important, do your fucking homework. Because it seems so unprofessional and lazy to just say, yeah, we got the CEO on. And then just go about it the way he did. And I'm just like, I'm shaking my head. And of course, he's like, oh, we didn't do our best. We know, but like, we have busy lives. We have a job. We have kids. I'm like, okay, would it really have killed you to like ask the CEO to come on a day or two later so you could get your shit together? Would it really have killed the vibes for the trend? Like, fuck. Like, it really just seems like he didn't care. And then he's just like, yeah, he made it a huge thing. Like, oh, I got all these subs, and I'm like, yeah, they're not gonna stick around after this fucking debacle. And if they do, it's empty subs. I'm willing to bet. So I just overall piss poor situation. So of course I posted my story because they posted their community tab about like, you know, the backlash they got, and I'm like, yeah, TLDR, we don't give two shits to do our homework. We just raked in the money. Thanks for that, by the way. All the new subs. Hope you stick around. And that got back in the Discord, and everyone was getting all their pitchforks at me. And I'm like, so tell me it was not that. Tell me it was not that. And so, of course, I get Sean up in my DMs like, yo, what the heck? And I'm like, this is my issue. And so he's like, are you going to Brickworld? And I'm like, 50-50. I'm not going to go into details as to why. And he's like, okay, well, if you do go, you and I can just have a chat. I could give you my point of view, yada, yada, yada. And we could talk things out calmly. And I'm like, yeah, I'm running down to have a convo, but like, you still haven't addressed my fucking thing, you know? So, oh, and another thing too, I've also been saying, I find it bullshit that Sean's been saying he's a neutral party to all that. He kept saying repeatedly he's a neutral party. I get not being in the know fully of what's going on, but him saying he's a neutral party when he's the official co-hosts of Brickworld, where he's hand in hand with Mark trying to plan all this shit financially behind the scenes, all that fun crap. And BAM, the local BAM has whatever as a booth. I'm sorry, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it doesn't seem like a neutral party, because how did he get the CEO on so fast, let alone the COO, yada, yada, yada. How can he be neutral? Because again, with the COO stream, when Reckless Ben came on, he kept trying to get hot mic moments out of Reckless Ben, like just overall clip farming. Like, what a prick, what an asshole for that. I'm sorry. Ben made it clear that he had to go, regardless of the fact that if he actually exited out of the stream or not himself. It's obvious he was leaving. Keep him in the back rooms, you dick. Quit trying to put him on just to get a hot mic moment. Stuff like that, you know, like, of course, hey, this gets back to the ACOB Discord. They're going to be all in their pitchforks like, ah! Like, fuck off. Fuck off. Learn to take an opinion or whatever. So, yeah, once word got out, I was talking like that, you know, like, they had all their pitchforks out. But, yeah, I just mainly was paying attention to the ACOB Discord just because, so I keep in the loop regarding Brickworld news, because somebody who owns Brickworld can't even promote their shit properly on their own page. They have to promote it on fucking ACOB. Like, great. I love having to go to a YouTube channel that has nothing to do with Brickworld as far as I'm concerned, just to find out when the fucking tickets go live. And then last minute, you guys posted on your official thing. Like, yeah, great. Thanks for the week and a half head start, ACOB beeps. Anyway, sorry, that was my tangent. What'd you do to CPA, if I may ask? Oh, fair enough. Oh, and it's for the sake of bitching as well. I get trying to do collabs and whatnot, but if Brickroll's gonna have, like, as far as I'm concerned, one of their first custom minifigures, I'd expect it to be more Brickroll themed and not ACOP themed. Especially if you expect me to fork out, what, 30 American dollars? Like, again, it's like what I was saying with the whole custom clones thing. I mean, you know how many custom clones are out there? I'm sick of seeing it. Oh, it's got the Brickroll logo and a little tiny thing on the chest. So yeah, Brickroll will be interesting just based on that alone. Maybe. I doubt it, though. I truly do feel like it's mob mentality in there. The way they talk and everything. Like, again, if it weren't for the fact that it's my only way of keeping up to date what's going on with fucking Brickroll, I'd leave by now. I don't know. It's pretty obvious. I don't care to fit in. I don't care to climb the ladder socially. I'll say what's on my mind, whether or not it's liked by anyone or whatever, beating around the bush, etc. I just don't give two shits. If that makes me the most unliked person in the YouTube Lyco space, so fucking be it. I'd rather be myself than someone who just says that they like someone and then just behind closed doors says that they fucking hate the guy. Like, it's bullshit. Sorry, I've been yapping. I haven't been eating. Interesting. Oh, they're rare. Yeah, okay. Trying to think, what other controversy have I been in? I know there was the shit with Tommy Lego. That prick can just continue being a talentless piece of shit in the corner for all I care. He's a LARPer. I still find it funny how he tried to flex on me his minifigures. And I just hit him with, that's cute. Here's my cool minifigure. Shows him Lloyd DX. Yeah, honestly, maybe I blew it a bit too much, but bro was uncalled for. All I did was use him to respectfully say, don't be a dumbass, and he took that way too personally. So of course I lit a fire under his ass. Like, how fucking dare he be the asshole that he was? Let's stand for that. I'm missing something here. I have no real idea what he's up to nowadays. I think last I checked, he was trying to do a podcast. And then just kind of dicking around building his Batman collection. And I think he was trying to ride off BAM again. Whatever. Where? Am I blind? Did I already pick out this piece for a different order or something? Like, where else does it appear? I'm looking for 2x2 brick ball joint. I was looking in the wrong place anyways. Yeah, I was looking in the wrong place to begin with, that's why. Where am I looking? The Sonic set. There it is. Dark bluish gray is done. Now I gotta do dark brown. I'm honestly wondering if I start a new baggie for dark brown. I think that's gonna be a chunky amount of pieces. Let's see, quantity wise. Oh yeah, quantity wise, that's worthy of a new baggie. I think most of it's in the Temple Bounty, so we should be chilling.
Hi, Ahsoka.
I should really just finish eating before I continue. So we're now over the 500 threshold out of 2,000. Doing dark brown will put us at 600. So what is that, like 100 pieces per hour? I'd find that interesting. I'd tell him to his face he's a fucking asshole. Which I totally expect him to respond in the way that an uncultured hood swine like him would be. Would be like, we're taking this outside, we're taking the parking lot, I'll fucking fight you in the parking lot. And I'll just tell him, grow a pair, get a life. Get some creativity is what I'll probably tell him instead. I'm not trying to go to Brickworld to throw hands with anyone, but I'm just like, again, me just saying it as it is. Doesn't exactly make me friends a lot. I also know he was doing reaction content. And I don't fuck with that. Oh, interesting. You removed his community tab on YouTube. Let's see, what's he posting about? News, leaks, Bam news. He harassed another Brixton minifigs. Jesus. He's got his buddy with him. What the hell's with his tone? He's making his voice all high pitched. Okay. Oh man, that was so scary. This guy doesn't know how to make an original fucking video if it was for the life of him. But yeah, no, he was doing reaction content, and it was straight up him going, wow, cool. That's crazy, bruh. Nice. Which is just every reactionary content creator in a nutshell. They're not producing anything. They're just getting paid, trying to get paid to watch a video. Good eggs. Compliments to the chef. Okay. Let's get started on the next chunk. There we go. I know I'm sipping back a Monster, but like, if anything, it's just me running on fumes and it's keeping me somewhat going. Like, I am so ready to go crash again. That's why I said I'm going to give myself until 2 o'clock to get as much done as possible. It's actually a really tiny section. Here, it's easier if I just do this. Three, 6, that's 1x8. Oh, I need a lot of 1x8s. Good to know. Two by 2? Yes. This probably has one of the more higher quantities but less lot sections of this order. I wish more orders were like that, but it is what it is. Hey, Jordan. I'm just vibing. Trying to keep myself motivated to attack this order. I had someone on Marketplace message me earlier. They want to come purchase a Spider-Man 2099 I have for sale. So I have a few dupes. Oh. I'm just yapping. I'm like so ready to just say fuck it and go to bed. But I'm pushing through. I need to get at least a good more chunk done. No cheese slope, right? No. I do want to track down a Batmite minifigure as well as Batman Year One, which has shot up so much in value, and I'm kicking myself that I waited as long as I did to want to knock it off. Okay, I think we got our first chunk of pieces done, the 1x4. I miss Rocket Racing. I'm so disappointed that they're going to shut that down. Granted, I was probably one of the 5% of Fortnite's player base that actually played the mode, but I still enjoyed it. And they took away that you can't get dailies done with it, and I'm like, oh, okay. So be that. Which one? Which gummy, Jordan? Because you got my ears perked as well as Squidman's in anticipation. Squidman and I did a trade earlier. Demon gummy? Holy shit. How late are you staying up till, Jordan? I'd like to get that in my inventory. I can do. I can trade you a duck gummy for it. How'd you get? Did you steal it off of someone's back, or did you pull it from a chest? Probably 4 a.m. Okay. I'm only planning on being live for another hour and a half as motivation to pick out pieces. So if you want to hop in a quick match, do a little tradesies, and then I'll work out with Squidman when I can get that demon gummy to him. Unless Squidman, you're gonna be awake after for the next hour or a half or whatever, and you can hop in, party with us, and just bada bing, bada boom. Brady killed a guy who had it. Oh, not too shabby. I think that's the first I've heard anyone say that they have a gummy demon. Not that it's unheard of, but good find. Yeah, sounds good. I just figured we got a bit of a community setting going on, trying to share what we find. Okay, I think we knocked off a good chunk here. I'm gonna do a count just to make sure where we stand with some of these pieces. Jordan, I'm out of portable extractors too. So we're gonna have to take the long route towards getting mine traded. Oh, I was gonna do a progress check-in. Shoot, I guess we'll do that after this bag. Yeah, no, the gummies, not the gummies, the sprites have actually been quite fun of a thing to chase for Fortnite. The past two seasons I haven't minded. I found them very entertaining. Oh no. I had to double check a bag. I'm missing a 1x1. Shit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm still missing 4. Okay. Okay, we have all 4 of the 2x2s, so we're gonna check that off. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I still need 2 more. Shoot. 1x8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. I need 2 more. Please tell me at least the 1x1s are done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 18, 20, 20. That is 44 pieces checked off. Nice. I gotta stretch. Sounds good, Jordan. See you in a bit. I gotta pack today as well. Shit. Ow. Okay, that's 23 pieces done. Two, 4, 6, 8. It's 12. I still need 2 more. Two of the 2x4s. Two of the L bricks. Yeah, it looks like almost all the dark brown pieces are in the Temple Bounty. That's good. I should look at what color is after this. Dark green. Oh yeah, I could do the next few colors for sure. So I just need 3 more pieces and dark brown is done. Look at that. Look at how thick that bag is so far. There's the last 1x1. I knew it was kicking around somewhere. So I just need 2 more pieces. I should probably double check that there is 14 in the Temple Bounty, but I am like pretty confident. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 11. Okay. That's all technical. 162 sets. Yeah, no, it's all in the Temple Bounty. Okay. I'm just like, how did I miss it? 2, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, how did I miss that? Don't see it, so I might have to resort to looking through the instructions, which will be a process. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Look through the instructions, hope for the best. Here, I should grab the other bags out here. That way I can toss in the bags that I know are here. Bags 1 and 2 are good. All right, bag 3 is clear. Bag 4. Bag 6. Bag 6 is clear. Come on. Bag 7 is good. Bag 8 is clear. Bag 9 is good. Only a few bags left to go. Oh, I think I see it. There's one. Now where's the other? There's the other. Now we're done. Dark brown is done. Woo! One step closer to being done this annoying order. I gotta figure out where all this dark green pieces are, which I think is in the Batman art. So that's what I'm gonna check first. Sorry, did that wake you, Ahsoka? You're okay. I feel like lot-wise, I'm at least at the halfway mark now. Okay. You're just a pretty little doggy, aren't you? Oh, I missed my gaming chair. No tiles. No slopes. Okay, there is a slope, but... Ah, there we are. There's a bunch of dark green. Need 7 1x1s. Three. Four. That's the 1x1 done. I just gotta track down a 2x4, I think. Oh no, there's quite a few I need to track down. It's 5. 1x6. Only one of. Done. Oh, that's great. It's not on here. Good. Just when I thought I was getting somewhere. Let's see where we can find 2 dark green 2x4s. I mean, it's only coming 72 sets. Perfect. I know where that is.
Oh, you're so good. You doing okay? You need to eat something soon, okay, girl?
This guy also ordered a lot of my bright pink, which I was very happy about. Update the sig fig? I don't know. See, I know why I'm keeping the hair long. I'm hoping after this summer I can shave it all. It'll all make sense, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know. You could say I probably got a little too committed to the bit. It's gonna feel so weird having short hair again. After like 2 years of having it long. I'm getting tired. It's bullshit. There's no way. Yeah. Where the fuck is it? It's saying I have 2 1x1 dark green. And I'm like, where? Like, what other set did I part out? I wonder. Hold on. I don't even know what hairpiece I'd use. I was thinking Jay's, like with the bandana. Oh my, you don't like that idea, Soka? What's the matter? You're grumpy. You're very grumpy looking today, Ahsoka. I know you're trying to tell me to come to bed. But I'm trying to tell you, I want you to eat your supper. So we're at an impasse. Three 2x3 plates. Oh, okay. Hello, Josh Bricks. How's it going? Welcome to late night hang stream. I'm just picking out a bread at Clink order and just having good times. Oh man, I'm tired. I just gotta keep telling myself, I'm almost at the next milestone. I'm almost at the next milestone. I don't ever think I'm gonna sell those pieces. They are flesh-toned cars hood pieces type of thing from this flower set I got from Costco. If you're curious, set number is 10280. All those flesh tone pieces, I don't think I'm ever gonna sell. All right, I just need 2 more of the 1x2 slopes, and then dark green is done. Then we'll move on to dark orange, which will be a blink and you'll miss it type of thing. Well, that's reassuring. Not. I don't recognize any of these sets. So where did I get it from? Are you sure it says I have 8 of them and not? No, I'm blind. It is supposed to be 6. Alright, so we are done dark green. Nice. Alright, dark orange. 2x2. We need 4 of them. Thankfully, dark orange doesn't come in a whole lot. So it really narrows it down. Oh, perfect. Where did I put that? It comes in a specific Minecraft set. I don't know where I put that box though. I did see it. I just don't know where I put it. That's all. There it is. Maybe if I retrace my steps. I hope this guy ordered turquoise too. My life easier. Still gotta track down a 2x4 dark orange. Then we'll do dark pink. We'll see where we're at after that. I feel like I know where most of the dark pink is, but I want to verify. Okay, dark orange, 2x2. Not 2x2, 2x4. Are you kidding me? It's in the Temple Bounty. Ugh. How many times I've had to go back to that set? One more time. It's okay. The more I pick from this, the more easy it is to find other pieces, I guess. That's what I keep telling myself. There we are. That is another color done. Now we're on the dark pink. What's that Minecraft set? There we are. I think there might be some in here. Jeez, this guy really has bought obscure colors. Purple's next. Nate, like Squidman, with what you've been hearing, I've been saying out loud for colors. Like, when was the last time you've had someone place an order for those types of colors? That's what I'm wondering. Like, what the heck? I mean, I'm glad on the one hand because these colors are like colors that have been sitting in my store for years. So on that aspect, great. But also, like, what are you making with it? Of course, it's in the fucking DeLorean. Where's the DeLorean box? Come here, you. Is it one 1x2 and one 2x4? Please and thanks. I hope. Yes, and now we're on to dark purple. Ugh. I don't even know where dark. Actually, I have a rough idea where dark purple could be stored. Yeah, exactly. Still have another half hour to get stuff done.
Hi, baby. I know you're sleepy. Have you covered? Here you go. Nighty nighty, Soka.
Okay, that's got purple. These don't. Yeah, those don't. It's got some purple. That's got a lot of purple. Nope. Nope. That's shredded brown. Alright, let's see what we can knock off just based off that alone. Crossing fingers. Do we need 2x2? Yes. Do we need weird curved? No. Really? He doesn't want 2x2 flat? Okay. Oh, I did need 2x2. Hold on. Shoot, wrong side. Wasn't looking in the right area. See, the next color I dread doing is light bluish gray, because those are really all over the place. Watch, this bag is going to be so empty once I'm done with it. See, it's weird too because I haven't put any sales on my store recently or anything. I've just done nothing but add. So this guy must have been chipping away at my store for a while before he finally hit go. Okay, let's see what we need after this. Pretty sure we just eliminated a very good chunk. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 2, 4, 6. Nice. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12. Nice. Okay, that's 8. We only have half of the 2x3s. And not, yeah, we're still missing a chunk. Okay, I think I know where a possible amount of these are. I'm going to have a look first to confirm. This is another set I have that has primarily purple in it. See, and after purple, this is going to be another bag that's done because there's no way I can fill that up anymore. Come on, give me another 2x3. Yes. Surely by now we are in the 700 piece range of this order. 36, 2x8. Only 2 pieces done. Supposed to be 8 double cheese slopes that I need to track down. I don't think I see that in here. Five. That's 6, 7. Holy moly, I was proven wrong. How about that? That did another chunk, but that's still not all of it. I wonder if I have all the regular cheese, 1x1 cheese slopes in my cheese slope drawer. Let's see, I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice, there's 8. So we just need 3 2x4s and 2 2x2s left to track down. And then that's dark purple done. Oh, and we need the 2x2 corner bricks. I'm gonna look and see what had 2x4s, because I think I know where everything else is. Okay. I have a rough idea what's going on. Okay. Trying to track this down. I'm going off camera for a minute here. Just to access my drawers. Okay, 2x4 is done. Really? 2x2 is right there. Okay. Interesting. So what could it be in? Oh. Maybe this? Let's see if my gut instinct's right. So far, so good. Found the L's, I just need the 2x2. I gotta figure out where two dark purple 2x2s are. Thankfully, they only come in 117 sets, so it should be an easy narrow down. Oh, wait, I only need to track down one, and the one is in here. I don't know why I didn't clue into that sooner. Yep, there it is. The missing 2x2. That's dark purple done, and now we gotta work on dark tan, which we'll see how much of a pain in the ass that is if we'll continue or we'll just call it here. Because again, I'm a tyrant. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. It's like a good 60 pieces. I don't know if I want to do that. Honestly, I'm gonna call it there. Good 3.5 hour stream. Let's actually we can count up how many pieces we have picked out so far. How about that? It was like what, 2.5 bags worth of parts? Let's count up how much we've picked out so far. I actually wonder if it's easier just to count what we haven't picked yet. Let's do that. This guy's ordered lime as well. Jeez, there's so much more left to do. I'm gonna say there's like 1,200 pieces left to go. Jeez. I've only picked out like 800 pieces. Man. I'll be working my ass off tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna call it here. I need sleep and squishy. So appreciate you, Squidman, for hanging around. And everyone else. And again, thank you, Eileen, for the $20 dono. Much appreciated. I'm gonna call it here. Man, I feel like I got a lot done. I picked out at least like 400 or 500 pieces in the span of 3 hours. Crap. Have a good rest of your night, guys, or morning. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye.